Welcome back. This is the 4th episode in the series. We're building this lovely Wayne world. Our Mayor Wayne is looking over this and thinking that he's doing quite a good job. Well, sort of. So we decided last episode that we'll have industry in this corner and some residential and things over here. We also plopped down some services after destroying some that episode because basically we had enough money to build our new city. So let's get into it. So we have some of our main things. We needed a residential, we needed some other things, but one of the things that came up was we needed more power. So I'm going to go into this and build. I'm going to build a large horizontal pylon. Is it a pylon? No, turbine, sorry. I'm also going to extend the road out a little bit, the dirt path, to build some more. So build a couple of them, then I don't have to come back for it for a little while, and that should bring power back to the city. Jolly good. Okay. Right. Okay, I think that's working. These power orbs are just going along their little roads and slowly building up the power for the entire city. It's quite fun just watching them go through and, you know, blob up the little circle in the building to full power. It does it for everything. Water. It doesn't do it for sewage. Sewage just appears in the road and then gets sucked along. That's something also that we'll need to look into in a few episodes down the line. Anyway, I think our town hall has an upgrade. It does. Ah, great. Okay. So we have got what? 8,500 odd citizens, which means we can upgrade our town hall to a city hall. Lovely fireworks. Okay, great. That's great and all, but what does that mean? What does that give us? Well, to be honest, it doesn't really give you a lot per se, but it unlocks things that you can build. For example, things like that's a bad example. You can unlock a department of utilities on your town hall, which will give you the water pumping station. It'll also give you the sewage treatment plant. Do you need it for that? You do need it for that. And it also gives you recycling centres and other more improved things, basically, for to build in your city. So, just looking over, we need to destroy some of the rubble. Here, I'm going to destroy abandoned buildings because they're more prone to catching fire. Sewage, sewage is starting to be a problem now. So I'm going to build a couple more outflow pipes. We're literally just throwing the poop out of our city, because, you know, that's our style. Okay, so what are we going to build? What's our first thing that we're going to build in the region of Wonderland in this city of Wayne's World? What are we going to build? You know, considering I just mentioned it, I think we're going to build a Department of Utilities. It's a good general one to start off with. It gives you a few things that are a little bit better at coping with things, other than just throwing it out of the world. So let's pause our world. Oh, I forgot that I'm in cheetah speed. Oh well. Will this fit here? I don't know. It might fit. What do you think, people? Will it fit? Will it not fit? I think it'll fit. Hopefully it'll fit. So I'm going to destroy these other pipes, sewage pipes. I'm going to give that a second to get destroyed, and then I'm going to plop this new sewage. Ah, it doesn't fit. Oh well. I'm not going to put the things back there because basically just going to plop one of these down, which are far more efficient and they don't pollute the world. So yeah, this sewage treatment plant will cope with a lot more waste, a lot more sewage, and it will also treat it rather than just dumping it. Dumping it creates ground pollution, as you can see here. What is that? Oh, it's it must be from the. That's the poop. That's the poop getting thrown out. Nice. So obviously it hasn't removed everything. But yeah, industry creates a lot of ground pollution. Over here was where our old sewage pipe was, and as you can see there's quite a build-up of ground pollution over there. So the way you get rid of it is with, I'm just going to go out of ground pollution. You put down trees, you plop down trees and they suck it up. They're the sponges of the ground pollution world. So, done with that. This is our industry sector, and one of the things I saw earlier was they're getting a little bit annoyed that they can't get rid of their freight. This is a problem in SimCity because basically you have to transport your freight out of the city, and if you don't, then your industry doesn't work too well, and the building becomes abandoned and all sorts of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plop down, where should I put it? I'm going to plop down a, oh, that'd be so perfect if it just fit in that box near the sewage treatment plant, but it doesn't quite. Well, I won't put it there because the sewage treatment plant might need to expand. I'll put it here. So, this is a trade depot. It's one of the city specialization things. And basically this building will take in any extra freight that doesn't get used throughout the city. Let's start the city moving again. So unpause the game, get this working. Petition to build a coal storage lot approved. Okay, so we have the trade depot now. Fortunately, my my city is still profitable, so I'm making money. I'm not losing money. This will hopefully help with that. At the moment, it's just being used, just starting up. So I think the city's blooming quite well. One thing I will say is we don't have any transport, which means there's a little bit more traffic than there could be. So what I'm going to do is build a bus station. Build a little bus station like here, and start plopping down some bus stops for our Sims. So we'll put one at the clinic. I'm just plopping them around the residential area, and I'll also put them in the industrial area so people can get to work. That should do, and then I'll put one over here for other things. Okay, so that's our first bus service. If I go back into here, it should show me where the bus is. It's working. Where's the bus? Where's the bus? Buses in SimCity work a little bit like taxis. They basically take anyone where they want to go. They don't have a set route. It'd be pretty cool if you could like design your own route for the buses to go around, but it's not in there. I don't know why. It should be really. It's a cool little feature, but it's not there. So anyway, I've been thinking about this road here. I might just straighten it out. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. If you've been thinking about something, why not just try it? So let's give this a go. There we go. Is our bus station still? Oh, whoops! I destroyed the bus stop, and we of course have to zone this now. So I'm going to remove that. Have this all residential, and have this all commercial. That's great. So now it should use the space a little bit better than before. And what I might do is straighten this road out as well. That way, yeah, basically there's 3 levels of density. Is it 3? Yeah, there's 3 sort of levels of density. So you've got these ones, which as you can see, the land value is low, but the density is low as well. So as they improve in happiness, they'll decide to move up in density. Oh, that's a bad example. Here's one. So this is the next one up in density, and as you can see, it takes up a little bit more space. And the final one in density should fit in here quite well. So basically we're trying to pack them in, trying to use the space as best we can, because one of the problems with SimCity, or at least this edition of SimCity, is the space of the plots of land for each city. They're not very big, they're quite small. You know, it would be nice to have a bigger space, but then again, you know, using the region has its benefits. You can have different cities doing different things. But yeah, a lot of people have complained about the size of the cities, wanting them to be a lot bigger. But that's just one of the things, you know. Oh, we have an abandoned building. Let's destroy it. So, how is industry coming along? Will it tell me? No. I'm wondering how our industry sector is doing in this city. It's not really telling me, but anyway. So, industry also works on the density system, and something that affects it is how well educated your Sims are. So, I think it's time to build just a basic school. So we're building a grade school or a primary school, whatever you want to call it. And one of the things, it comes with a bus, so you have to plop some more bus stops. You only really want to do this in residential areas, because it's the only place that they'll be coming from. You won't get students coming from the factories or, you know, anywhere else in your city. I also noticed I haven't rezoned this, so I'll quickly do that. There. So it's forming nicely. This this new city, Wayne's World, or Wayne World, rather. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's forming nicely. Things are going quite well. What should I do now? Goodness, I don't know what to do. It's asking me to put in some medium wealth and also a little bit of high wealth, actually. Medium and high wealth areas. I might actually do that. What I could do... Yeah. What I've decided is I'm gonna destroy this road. And put in a medium and maybe a high wealth area here. So let's how am I going to do this? Now the question is, do I want it to be connected to the other areas, because people will start using it to get around, sort of use it as a shortcut. No, I think what I'll have is a completely separate road that sort of follows the same design, but have a slightly different layout. It'll be high wealth rather than low wealth. So if I build it here, and then like that, that's quite nice. Sorry, not high wealth. Did I say high wealth? Yeah, it won't be high wealth, it'll be medium wealth. It's also a little bit wavier, which is sometimes nice, a little bit different. But it does have problems when you're trying to actually fit it into your city. that should do it. And then maybe along there. Right, so I'm going to build some parks to make this area happier and higher wealth. What should I build? A pond path? Sorry, just a pond? Wavy path? Straight path? Colourful path? I don't know. Maybe have some sports areas. If I put this down, it futurizes the nearby houses and shops and factories and things. But I might just keep it simple and let's plop down a skate park here, a volleyball park here. Let's have a large skate park here. A soccer field. Baseball field. Oh god. Okay, so it's turned out that this little area here might be high, medium wealth too. Doesn't really matter. So, if we go into the land value overlay, trying to work out what shade this is. Is this medium wealth? Okay, white is medium wealth. Yeah, so all this should be, I might need another little, I'll put in a little nature pond here. There we go, perfect. So everything should be nice and medium wealth here. It's just going to take time to build it. Okay, great. Terrific. Jolly good. Oh. We can build the mayor's house. Wayne's house. Well, Wayne's house, I think, should be around here. It boosts the happiness, so the land value will go up. And that might actually mean that I can get rid of that volleyball court, because it does cost money for the city. So, yeah, my house will do the exact same thing. So, that's our medium wealth sector. It's medium wealth, so it will need some bus stops. Medium wealth people don't mind bus stops, whereas high wealth people they're disgusted by bus stops and, you know, public transport. Bleh. Who needs public transport when you've got a car and you can, you know, pollute the city because you bought it? So no, I'm only joking. So that shouldn't affect medium wealth. However, if I had a high wealth area, these bus stops would actually affect it and make it would get rid of it. Bus stops have quite an impact on that. So I'm also going to plop down some education, because they all like education. Well, I want my Sims to be educated, so smarter Sims means more money. More money means better city. Better city means better. Better city means better. Anyway, I think that's enough for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, then subscribe and you can watch the series as it unfolds. Wayne's World is not the only city. I will be building more cities, doing more things and more improvements and what have you. So yeah, if you liked the video, then thank you, and like the video, do what you like, and I'll see you in the next episode.